Hi, in this video, I'll be showing you how you can apply for reimbursement for long service leave you have paid to a worker. First, you'll need to go to the QLeave website, click on the Building and Construction Industry tab, and then go to the employer login link you see here under I Want To. Once you're on the employer login screen, enter your QLeave employer number and password. If you're unsure of your password, click Reset and a temporary password will be emailed to you. Once you're logged in, from the home screen, select Make an Employer Claim from the I Want To menu. This will bring you to the online claim form. Select your business details from the drop-down. This will display your QLeave employer details and your ABN, ensuring your business details are correct. Click Next. Next, you'll need to select which of your workers you're claiming reimbursement for. Choose the worker from the drop-down box. Select their most recent employment from the drop-down and advise us if their classification has changed. If it has, you'll need to choose the new type of work they are engaged in and the worker type from the drop-down box. If you have terminated the worker, you can let us know in this section. If they've been terminated, click Yes and enter the termination date. For continuing workers, click No. You'll also need to advise if you're recognising any period of service where this worker was engaged with another employer. If yes, simply enter the details and choose Add. If not, select No and continue to the next question. If you're making a claim for a payment made to a deceased worker, choose Yes and enter the date the worker deceased. If not, choose No and click Next to move to the Claims Details page.
Here, you'll need to advise if you've previously paid long service leave to this worker. If you have, simply choose Yes and enter the dates of the leave. You'll also need to tell us if the worker was paid for a period of service accrued in another state or territory. If so, choose Yes and enter the details under the relevant state or territory. Now, you need to enter the details of the claim, starting with the claim type. From the drop-down box, choose if the claim is either a taking leave, leaving the industry, or a leaving the employer claim. For this example, we will use a taking leave claim, which is a standard long service leave claim, which requires 2,200 service credits or 10 years service in the industry. Enter how many days long service leave were paid to the worker, excluding public holidays. Enter the date that their leave began and the region most of your business's work is completed. This ensures that if a regional public holiday fell during their leave period, that you can indicate that. You'll also need to enter how many hours and days these long service leave dates added up to, and the gross amount that was paid to the worker, keeping in mind that a maximum wage rate applies. Currently, this is $1,980 per week, but is subject to change. For the most up-to-date rate, check the QLeave website. Enter the date they were paid the amount stated, and how many hours per week the worker normally works. You'll also need to enter their normal hourly rate of pay. If the worker received an allowance in their payment, enter the details of the allowance here, keeping in mind that if you put a dollar amount in one of the allowance type boxes, you must put $0 in the non-applicable boxes. Now click Next.
On this page, you'll need to enter your payment details. Claims are paid by EFT, so on this screen, you'll need to provide your BSB, your account number, and your account name. Your bank and branch names will auto-populate when you enter your BSB. Check that you've entered the details correctly because if there's a mistake, you may not receive your reimbursement payment. Once you're sure these details are correct, click Next.
We can only reimburse you the cost of the leave after it has been paid to the worker. To confirm this payment has taken place, you'll need to upload a copy of a payslip or any of the other documentary evidence listed here to confirm that the leave has been paid to the worker. Once uploaded, click Next. On this page, you'll need to tick the declaration box confirming the information you've provided is true and correct. Now, All that's left to do is click Submit. You'll be able to review the details of your claim on this screen here, including your claim number. If you navigate back to the homepage, you'll be able to see your claim under My Recent Forms. You'll also be able to go back into the claim and view the details whenever you like. Thank you for listening to this video. If you have any further questions, please contact 1300 QLeave or email members@qleave.qld.gov.au.